What's going on, guys? Shane of Rock About Sound. In today's video, we're going to be making this huge brass stab, and this is what it sounds like. Damn, that is one heavy ass bass. If you guys like that sound, guys, please click that like button. You have no idea how much it helps me, guys. Seriously, it just gives me an idea of how many of you actually like this tutorial. So please click that like button if you're interested in the sound. Also, if you're new here and you're not subscribed, make sure you guys click that subscribe button because we have tutorials like this and even better coming out every single week. So if you're not already subscribed, you're missing out on the greatest Serum tutorials on YouTube, and who wants to miss out on that? Anyways, let's go ahead and jump into the sound. But before we do, I have one more announcement. Our sound designer Zenith, he actually just put together a free sample pack and a free Serum pack with us. So if you guys aren't already downloading that, it's 100% free. It's all of his own samples and his own Serum presets as well, and it's 100% free. You know, what else can you ask for? That link for that's going to be at the description. Zenith sample, Serum pack, whatever it's going to be called, in the description. Anyways, let's go ahead and make this sound. So to get things started, we're actually going to leave our initialized waveform here, and this is basically just a sawtooth waveform at a 50% phase while it's also inverted. It's not our basic sawtooth, all right? But we're going to leave it like this because it sounds very, very similar to our basic sawtooth. And what we're going to be doing here is we're actually going to be modulating the level. So let's drop the level all the way down to 0%. And here we're just going to be creating this shape. Now, if you guys think of a brass instrument, it doesn't just perfectly go boom and just start playing the exact sound. There is a little bit of build up to it, so that's why we're doing this. We're just going to turn this on envelope. That way, once we press it once, it'll only go up once, and it's not going to keep cycling through and repeating itself. So we're going to turn this up to 1/8. Okay, that's good. And now we're actually going to turn up the voices to 8. This is really what's going to make the sound huge. So let's hear what it sounds like. Not sounding too good. It sounds really crackly. So let's turn on the detune. Alright, that is starting to kind of sound a little bit in the direction that we're going in, but it's kind of missing that brassy tone. So what we're going to do here is we're going to turn on our filter, and we're going to go to our flanges. We're going to go ahead and select our flanger negative. By the way, guys, if you are noticing, when we turn up 8, if we go ahead and take a look at the detune, we have 8 individual copies in this waveform, or the wavetable editor here. As you can see, there's 8 individual copies of the waveform itself that are going to be playing at the same time, and that's really what the amount of voices is. We're just turning up more copies of the waveform to be playing at the same time, and the more we turn up the detune, the more spread or stereo spread that we have, or I shouldn't say stereo spread, the more the greater the distance between these wavetables or these waveforms are, that does generate a detune sound. So we're going to leave this down at about 7 like we had before. Alright, so as we turn on our filter, we're going to notice an immediate tone change. Say we were to play another note. It's just going to be kind of stuck at the same kind of area right here, and we don't want that. So we want the cutoff to move with whatever note that we're playing. That way we don't start to get these weird inharmonic tones that can be generated onto like kind of an offset of a note. So basically what we're going to do here is we're going to turn the cutoff all the way down here, and we're going to be modulating up to the spot that creates the same kind of harmonic note as our sawtooth is here. So for an example, if I were to turn this up more, I need to turn up the resonance. See how it generates a very detuned and offsetted sound here? That is not what we are looking for. We want something that really just combines perfectly with our oscillator A that creates a nice smooth sound. So, all right, let's look for what we can do. I kind of like the tone that's generating. So I might leave it there, and of course we can always go back and fix that later, but we're gonna go ahead and turn on the mix to about 54% because we don't want too heavy an effect here. So now we have a little bit of both. We have the flanger and we do have the saw, both coming in to generate the sound. So let's go ahead and move into our effects section here. First on our effects list, we're gonna turn on our disto. We're gonna pump this drive all the way up. Oh my, that is just not sounding too flattering. Trust me, hear me out, guys. The filter is really what's going to shape this up. We're gonna go ahead and select our reverb filter. I know. Let's turn on the cutoff. Okay. By turning up the resonance, that gives us a lot more space to the sound, and it actually gives us a little bit of a tail. See how that immediately just kind of transforms it into like a brass sound? Turn up that drive a bit, and that's perfect. That's going to lead us straight into our hyper on our dimension. We're literally just going to turn down this hyper mix a little bit, and then the size is going to go down to about 1%, and the mix is going to go up to about like 35. And then finally, guys, we can turn up some reverb. And then, of course, multi-band compress this bad boy. All right, let's turn on multi-band on our compressor. Turn up the gain. It's all it took to make that sound, guys. If you guys like that sound, you guys already know what to do. Click that subscribe button. We literally have some bomb-ass tutorials. Yeah, it's like really early in the morning right now. It's mad early, so I'm like half awake right now. I just want to pump out a video before so you guys can, you know, get to see this. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys click that like button. Also sauce me and subscribe. Anyways, that's really it. My name is Shane Gregoire, and I will catch you guys in the next video.